Gary, not the result you would have wanted today. Can you give us your thoughts on the game?
Yeah, listen, first and foremost, I think the better team won the game. I thought that over the piece, Queen of the South deserved their victory, so well done to them. I think the credit that I can give our players is that we managed to make a game of it in the second half. The first half was probably the worst that we've played this season. So the only real positive was to go on 1-0 down, that we had managed to stay in the game. Obviously we're disappointed. We then changed shape actually. We took the two wider players off just because we weren't really getting any joy in the wider area, and we tried to go a little bit more direct. But then we lost Big Matty, he's away at hospital just now, so we just need to see how he is. So we lost Matty before we could really see if the change of shape had took effect. And then we lost a poor second goal. We hit a pass that we didn't really need to hit. And a credit to Queen of the South, they broke away and they got a goal. And at 2-0, you're thinking it's got to be a long last 30-35 minutes. But credit to the players, they dug in. We got a goal back, great finish for Corey. And then we, without playing brilliant football, we managed to create a few chances, and we sort of had Queen of the South penned in for the last 10 or 15 minutes, which is probably understandable. They're searching for a victory, they're 2-0 up, it goes to 2-1, so I've been there before, you sort of drop a little bit deeper. So the credit I would give to the players is well done on making sure we were still in the game and having a go in the second half. The lesson that we need to learn is that when we're off it, and we were off it in the first half, we're going to lose games. And the thing about a game like that is as long as you learn your lesson, sometimes it's good to get a little reminder. So we need to try and use that reminder that we got today and take it into the game against Inverness next week. We're still in a good, strong position. We've not become a bad team overnight because we've had a poor 45 minutes. But we have to learn lessons for the first 45 minutes. And the ones I really feel sorry for is the fans. I had good numbers down here today, and to be fair, they clapped us off at the end, but we didn't really give them anything to talk about or shout about in the first half, and that's what we need to improve on.
You talked about the change of shape. You obviously result from getting a goal from that. Would you say that's a positive you can take from today?
Yeah, I think that we and within that change of shape, we try and change that another couple of times. One worked, one never. So, I don't think I would have been doing my job as a manager if I'd sent the same 11 players back out in the same formation after the first half performance. The lads are honest enough. I stood in, I was writing up the team for the second half, and once they had actually finished having a go at each other, I didn't really need to say much more because they had actually covered everything that we had done wrong ourselves, which I like to see. I like to see them digging each other out. I think that's a sign of a good squad, good team, that they'll take that. And everybody associated with the club knows that we underperformed in the first half, but there isn't many times, I try and come out and speak to you after every game. There isn't many times I've came out this season and says that we've underperformed in a half as a team. So it's going to happen. They're part-time players. There will be a little bit of inconsistency. We just need to make sure that the inconsistencies just come every now and then and not every week. So we get back to the training ground on Tuesday. We work hard and we try and finish the second quarter with a victory against Inverness.
Thanks very much for your time, Gary.